Hey everyone, it's Ornlu, back with another RMS Cup 2 map overview. This is the second in a series of videos providing brief overviews for the maps that we will see in the upcoming RMS Cup 2 tournament. RMS Cup 2 is a $20,000 Microsoft-sponsored 1v1 tournament hosted by myself, Nova, and Siesta, whose winner and runner-up will additionally get a spot in the Red Bull Legacy tournament later this year. RMS stands for Random Map Script, and indeed, the premise of this event is to showcase the talents of the AoE2 map-making community. I and a panel of judges selected 10 of the 99 submitted maps to be used in this tournament, with each picked map winning $400. These videos are to help showcase what each map has going on in terms of design, strategy, civ picks, and so on. With that in mind, let's get into our second map, Koala. Now, Koala is a fairly standard open map designed by Hank the Super Nerd, but with a few small twists. Looking at the minimap, you can see why this map is named the way it is, as both players start on either end of the koala head, which dominates most of the map. Each player will first find themselves in one of the ears of the koala, which makes for a semi-open early game. Resource distribution is relatively standard: 8 sheep, 2 boar, 6 forge bushes, and some nearby gold and stone, and deer. That said, in your base you only have 7 tiles of both gold and stone, so it's a little bit less than normal. Beyond that, the very center of the map is home to a large circular woodline, aka the koala nose, with 2 groups of 3 relics on either side that represent the koala's eyes. You can wall to the woodline in the center, but it will require a fair amount of effort, and the relics help ensure the importance of map control. However, as the game goes on, players can chop through their koala ears to the outside of the map, which is an elevated area home to all of the extra gold and stone, which can be found scattered everywhere. Everything outside the koala head can also be accessed via openings in the center, so players need to be careful about enemy archers shooting over their woodlines. That said, in the later stages of the game, the map opens up massively as it becomes difficult to defend all of these small gold and stone nodes at the edges of the map, as well as your core farming economy in the center. Again, this video is being recorded between the first and second qualifiers of the event, so the meta among the top players has not quite solidified yet. In the first qualifier, we saw 17 different civilizations played on this map, with Aztecs, Britons, and Byzantines standing out as the most popular. With this being a fairly standard and aggressive land map, these civilizations make plenty of sense. Aztecs are just great aggressively in general, and definitely love those easy relics. Byzantines are great in an early trash war and tower push, and Britons just like the fact that they can defend themselves early on, and then go for a big push across the middle in the mid game. Still, there are tons of options, and it will be interesting to see how pros will look at this map going forward. To conclude, Koala is probably our most standard Arabia-like map that we have in RMS Cup 2. The sorts of civs and strategies that we see here are going to be pretty similar to what we see on pretty much any open map, but with a few caveats. To me, the most interesting factor is that the map kind of goes from pretty open in the early game, somewhat closed in the mid game as players can wall in their ears, and then very open again once it gets to the late game and players need to spread out everywhere looking to get the golden stone. So that's going to be it for this map overview. Be sure to check out the rest of the tournament on my stream as well as Nova's as it unfolds throughout the rest of July. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.